That's a Pennsylvania, and you lose.
With
Yeah.
your
Play a
host,
game.
DJ E.B. Morelia's Ghost.
Oh man, we all got glasses now. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, yes. Now we're all looking. We
I
all
need to
can
be
look at
smart
each other.
today.
We're all
There's too many
studious
eyes
and-
on me, and
Uh,
I've been far too stupid.
The next thing is we'll all get those like horns for when you need to hear, and just like, like as we pointed at the speaker. So
my
Hey!
dad already has that, so I'm sure
Yeah.
that's in my future.
I'd rather just not hear.
I'd
Everybody's
rather
so
just
fucking
die.
annoying.
yeah.
Except music, man. That's the thing I would miss is
I
music.
can play it in here.
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
what's going
Not
on.
the same, but yeah, I get you. All right, welcome to Carpets and Coffee, episode 111. I thought we only did like 60 of these. How are we at 111? I don't
It
know.
just keeps going.
Seems
It
like we
never
haven't
dies.
done one in about 2 years. But
Yes.
So
anyway,
we left it at 110 for like 6 months.
Forever. For months and months. No one ever needed to see the next one.
yes.
Which is what this one is.
So
That's
welcome,
crazy.
Carpets and Coffee. I can't. So we got this little thing now where we got chat. That's weird. That
Hmm.
chat in a little bubble. Do you see?
I
see
told
do
you
see
I
it.
don't like
I
being
do see
called
it.
that little thing.
I don't listen. Our pet names for you will always be here. Like, don't even start with that.
Well, I would say that I feel rejuvenated in
Oh.
the world of
Wow.
carpet pythons.
Mm.
I do. I was really
What caused this rejuvenation?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling better. I don't know.
I mean,
That'll help.
Not dying helps. not
dying usually
not
helps.
dying helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, mark that down. One of the things to get over burnout, living.
know-
Yes.
I don't know. I think that I was trying to do, you know how like when you're doing things that you don't want to necessarily do, but you're not doing what you want to do, and the thing that you think.
That's life in America,
I mean,
baby.
what are you talking? Like, this is you're
Fair point,
explaining. You're
Lucas.
How do you
explaining
think you
every
eat?
day after my 20s? So, like, I don't understand. Have you just been doing what you want this whole time?
What's the
What
point of
fuck?
life if not
Doing what I want
pain?
this whole
What the
entire time.
hell?
Paying bills and insurance companies, my
You're like, this is
friend.
the first time I haven't been winning. What? It's like-
It is, man. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, I know.
Um, you know,
Luke is like, yes, I'm aware. It's like,
I was really burnt out, man. I was really fucking burnt out. I really thought I was out. I was. I
Yeah.
really thought I was
no,
out.
yeah.
I had that conversation with Owen once.
Twice, 3 times. You just keep coming back to it. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
I don't know. I think maybe doing, you know, I think doing the episode of that we just did with Michael maybe
And-
gave me a little
This is something I was
spark
talking with.
back, you know.
This is something I was talking about with a couple people where it was like I was upset with the not upset. I didn't like the lull. I didn't like the pausing. And I knew you were going through stuff. I knew I was going through stuff. And it was like I want to get back together on this. And I talked to a couple people. They said, like, well, wouldn't you feel better if you just did an episode? I'm like, yeah, probably. And we did. We muddled our way through one
Yeah, the
episode
first
with
one
you
was
and
kind of
me.
like,
And I'm like, all right, well, I do feel a little bit better. And then
Yeah.
the next one was like, okay, now we're kind of the machine is starting to roll again.
Yes.
And I do feel better about that. Now that we have, our adopted son Lucas here, we
I
can
missed
now
him.
it is all
I
coming
missed
back
him.
together. I forgot what he looked like, honestly.
when you don't have Lucas in your life, you get a little depressed.
yeah,
It's just how it is.
yeah, the little bit dimmer.
Little LL in your life.
Just
No.
call me Prozac.
How many nicknames
I
are
am
we giving you
Prozac.
so
I
far?
love Zach. No, I missed you two very much as well. It's great.
We're
great
all
to see
very
you.
Prozac here, okay?
I'm assuming though, Eric, that your inability to use your stomach properly probably was a pretty sick weight loss program. Like, was that better than Ozempic?
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
down 60 pounds at this point.
Every now and then, when I'm considering like the burger or the carrot, I choose tapeworm. That's easier. So,
What, do
you
just
kind
have-
of got a cheat code since you lived.
Do you just have tapeworm?
No.
You can find one.
I mean, you can get tapeworm. Like, you just got to know where to look. You can get tapeworm.
Yeah. That's
So-
probably I'm feeling much better with that
I could
too.
see
as
it in
well.
your face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're probably in better
Let's
shape
stop.
than me.
Let's stop here though. Like this is good. Let's
This
not
is
keep going.
great.
Like let's fix you here.
I was out. I was
Yeah.
not at the gym for about 3 weeks during when I was sick, and I just finally got back into the swing of it again. Being off of it, it really sucked going that first day. When I was like, "Stop being a bitch and just go," And yeah, I was happy that I did.
Use the baby weights.
Yeah. I know the old guys like pressing more than me. And I'm like,
He's like,
"You
"Nah."
old man."
You've got like the things that like just like grip strength. You're like,
Like, wait a minute, I'm an old man too. What am I talking about?
ah.
Every gym has a Nick Mutton.
I don't want to lift anything near Nick. I feel like I would just feel like is so inferior.
Yeah.
So
We got people. Hey, what's up, everybody in the chat? I sort of forgot that we were doing this live because we haven't done it in a long time.
yes,
We
there were
got,
people watching us.
yeah.
Not just the 2 additional people here on the screen.
We got Robert, Riley. Who else we got?
He's got to get closer to the
Joan the snake.
Joe.
screen.
I can't see that from far away.
Hey.
These glasses, I can't see far away. So you guys look very
Uh,
attractive right now. I
First,
look like you've been taking care of yourself, well groomed.
constantly.
Hold on,
Listen,
wait a
no,
minute.
the beard is the only
Oh,
thing that's
that's-
well on me. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Want to give a just so at the very beginning, isn't Tinley Park this weekend? Is that
Last
this
weekend.
weekend?
Last
Oh,
week.
it already happened?
Yes.
Was it
You
good
missed
or bad? I missed
I've
everything
heard
about it.
I've heard nothing. I've heard it.
Oh.
I've heard it happen.
Great.
I've heard that there were maybe some animals there. We didn't really have like on-field correspondence like we usually do
We usually do, yeah.
with like people sending us like videos and stuff like that. I didn't see anything too crazy, but again, I don't really know too many people that were there. But it did happen.
I must ask, is that still a big show? It used to be, or is there bigger shows now?
I mean, I
I
think
know
so.
the one out in, isn't there one, the super show that's kind of really big out your way, Lucas? Isn't that
Pomona.
one of the bigger ones?
Yeah, I
Hmm?
think so. I don't go. I don't go.
I don't
I have not
interact
been.
with people.
Tinley Park is this
Like,
week. What are you talking about, dude? You're leading me astray. That's why we
What?
didn't hear
I
anything.
saw. I think I saw that Tinley's coming up because I saw Vin Russo posting that he'll be there.
Yes.
Which is a wonderful thing to see. You know, getting
Yeah.
back up after what could be a career and spirit ending event. And I know he'll be there. I think he said with some books, and some friends are going to bring some of his Boa bloodlines so that they are present, even if they were not produced by him.
Right.
And so, yeah, if you're going, please go give Vin some love for all of us. He deserves it.
Yeah. Heck
You,
yeah.
you mentioned trying to rebuild
Mm.
your collection, your blood.
I could not.
Everything.
I've done it twice now, but not like
Yeah.
that.
Not like that. No.
Not
You
like
have-
that.
If you had set fire to your own house twice and to rebuild your collection,
Yeah.
we
Not,
would have conversations about how you shouldn't do that anymore.
yeah.
Not just from the insurance part of my brain, but like, just safety. But
Yeah. that
Yeah,
sucks, man.
no,
It's everybody's
it-
fear, right? Everybody's fear in the.
I-
in the-
I
yeah.
was swapping the Boa the animal plastics racks that I got from you, Eric.
Yeah.
They had the old style heat tape with the
Yep.
like gator clip cramp thingy down.
Mhm.
I bought all the shit you need
Smart move.
to swap it out. So I like that was what I was doing today is I was
Mhm.
taking racks, flipping them over, undoing all the tape because of course it wouldn't let it, cutting it, putting the holes, doing the right thing, rewinding it all back in. And I think I only got 4 racks done because just of how like tedious the freaking shit is. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's just I'm not pulling that stuff anymore, man. It's
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
So what are you using now? Like you're
The
using
normal,
one-
the new heat tape,
the new
but
stuff that's like
yeah,
better grade.
they punch the hole through, and
Mhm.
then you can slide the little ring, and then you put the grommet, and then you put the insulated tape on it, and it's
Mm.
more secure of a
Okay.
fix than those little gator clips because the teeth would wear down on those. The little plastic thing would kind of wiggle, and that's when you'd start getting issues. So with this, it's like an actual mechanical hold.
Gotcha.
So I got like the hole punch. I got the grommet bender thingy. I got a bunch of already wired cords from VE, and then I got and then I just started swapping the tape out. So some of the tape I had to replace, but then the other tape, all I had to do was just cut it where the old connectors were and then redo it with the punch holes. And
very cool.
Yeah. Testing everything, doing all that. It's like never freaking done, man.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit. I'm gonna shout out real quick Texas Carpet Fest. It's coming up October 28th. Wait a minute, hold on. 25th.
Put your glasses back on, old man.
You need to see. Why are you trying to
see
give
the screen if I'm like looking? Okay.
Yo,
Anyway.
where are the bifocals? Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah,
I know. I need those Ben Franklin glasses that are cut.
It's bifocal.
So it's the 25th. It's at Replandia,
Yep.
Reptile Lagoon in Johnson City, Texas. I think when we were talking with Michael, he said Austin or what was the other?
San
place?
Antonio.
San Antonio to fly into is the best places. Justin Julander, our good buddy.
We know that guy.
Jordan Parrott. Haven't got the I almost went on the herp trip with them, but from the updates that I got, I'm kind of glad I did.
It was not a fun trip.
It was not a fun trip.
Was this
Not a
recent?
good trip. Yes,
yeah, that
they
was
went
the
for-
New Mexico trip for the
Yeah, they went for
Obscurus.
the- Yep. and it was not a fun trip. Justin
Okay.
left early.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'll
you
look
know
forward to those
Yeah, when the hell
stories.
did- I mean,
I think that's coming out Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be
Yeah.
out Friday. So
Okay.
and Jordan Parrott is giving us some talks. They're having a US Arc auction and they're gonna feed you. I forget what did they say that they were
Taco
making
bar.
there? Taco bar. That
Taco Bar, and then they're possibly doing like a little meet and greet at one of the local places the Friday before, and then they're giving you all access to the zoo, even what would have been after hours, so you get to walk through at nighttime when some more stuff might be coming out to chill, some stuff might have been moved, like
yeah.
kind of cool. Like that's really awesome.
Yeah. I like
And speaking of Replandia, they just got Cuban boas.
yeah.
Yeah. Those are the biggest fucking babies I've ever seen. Like, holy shit. I'm like, they're picking it up, and it's like, look, I'm like, that is a reticulated python, sir. Like, that is a giant baby boa. Oh my God.
That's tight.
Yeah.
No, Rob doesn't have Cuban boas.
He is Jamaicans.
He has Jamaicans
Puerto Ricans,
and he
I
has
think.
Puerto Ricans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should get,
I have some.
oh, I should get none of those.
You
No.
should get all of them
No.
Why do you not have Jamaicans, Owen?
because he didn't get any.
Okay,
No
first
gifts for you.
First off, shut up. Second off, I already had the Dominican Red Mountain Boa, so I didn't want to go down that boa path, and I've chosen to go on a different boa path. But,
Localities.
you know, no, I mean, you know, red tails and stuff.
Red
you
tails?
Know? Yeah.
Coward.
What have you become?
Shut up. No one asked you. Isn't there an Aspidites that needs feeding?
Yeah.
Always. But wait, too much snakes. Coffee.
Coffee. Yes.
Coffee.
I know that I've been drinking coffee.
There
I've
it
been
is.
trying to drink less
Motherfuckers.
coffee. I cut my coffee consumption about in half because it started to
Great
snowball
for the show.
into oblivion. I was
What are you
drinking
doing?
far too much coffee.
All day
Did you-
long.
Did you
And I
have
was
one of those
yeah.
moments where you drank a giant coffee and it did nothing for you, and you're like, "That's not good."
right. It's like to stay normal. And then if you don't drink it, you're like, oh
It's like
no.
heroin.
Pounding caffeine headache.
My
and
brain
yeah.
no work. Yeah. So
Um,
I'm drinking less coffee, but I got Pete's still. It's delicious.
Good to know.
My coffee experience hasn't been the best. I was forced to stop drinking coffee because of
Mhm.
my condition.
Mhm.
But surprisingly, I have been able to. I did try. I have had a couple cups. Of course, Nipper sends me a picture of him, and I don't know where he was, Greece, Italy, one of those islands with the perfect espresso with
tiny,
the creme
tiny
on the
little cup.
top, and it was like,
Mm.
oh my god,
Yeah.
you're killing me, dude.
Yeah.
I would love to be sitting with you right now, drinking this, talking about reptiles or whatever. And but So when I was going through the sickness, not only was I going through that sickness, but I was detoxing from the coffee.
Yeah, man, that's
And
so
sugar.
real.
And it was
That's
rough.
That's brutal.
Yep.
If you didn't feel shitty already.
Oh,
It's just yeah.
I wanted to die.
I feel amazing. Yeah.
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 So I was
And
so nervous to drink the cup the other day. It was just
Was
like,
the first one back like, were you like, whoa?
yes. I was like, holy shit.
This stuff is amazing.
I got to use this a little more responsibly. So now I just basically having a small cup in the morning. That's enough to kind of.
There you go. I weigh out my grounds because I wanted, consistent results. And so for the last little while, I was starting my day with 40 grams of grounds, and I've got it down to 15.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I'm titrating, just by weight.
Yeah.
And I can still add water. It's weaker, but I still drink as much.
There you go.
I cold brew steep, so it's really just dumping a shit ton of coffee
Jet
into
fuel.
the thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jet fuel of cold brew, just Wawa and cold-blooded caffeine grounds.
Yeah, I could.
Yep.
The carpets and coffee, man. The carpets and coffee is dark, and that was rough.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
A thing of dust just flew up when I picked that up. It's been so long.
Right there. There's mine back there sitting. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a piece of coffee news for us today.
Go for it.
13 hours ago, by the Post and Courier, monkey running loose around rural South Carolina is caught. ... with a cup of hot coffee.
Did they throw
Most
the
monkeys like bananas, but Ava prefers a hot cup of coffee. This pet spider monkey escaped her owner
No, there's so many.
and
Oh,
roamed
God.
free in Orangeburg County for
Can
a
you-
day last week before being captured by a quick thinking town clerk.
Do you like throw the coffee at the monkey?
After hearing rumors of a monkey on the loose, the town clerk formed a posse and decided to try
What
her
the
luck
hell?
at catching the primate. They quickly spotted the spider monkey nearby and noticed a leash dangling from her body. Surely enough, she was hanging on the back of a vehicle by a barber shop, South
man.
Carolina.
All right, are they illegal in South Carolina?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
They're not anymore.
Wait, isn't that where the Tiger King is from? Isn't he from like one of
Yeah,
those?
one of the Carolinas? Yeah.
Having already visited a restaurant and the barber, the spider monkey next ran to the First National Bank of South Carolina as
Holy
if she were
crap.
running Saturday morning errands and taking care of monkey business, albeit very noisily. She was hollering. You could tell she was scared. Despite the screeching, Hill didn't panic. Instinctively, she placed the cup of coffee she was holding on the ground, peeled off the lid, and took a step back. The escaped monkey became intrigued by the hot, steaming, caffeinated bait. As the spider monkey bent down and sipped the coffee, Hill stepped on the leash.
Is that okay for a spider monkey to have coffee? Like,
I don't know. I guess
I don't
so.
know. Like, is this like chocolate for a dog? Yeah, I can get a dog to do anything for chocolate.
Spider
but
monkeys,
it might not be good afterwards.
spider monkeys, which are not native to South Carolina,
No shit.
normally live in forests
Thank
in
God
South
they
America.
cleared that up. I was so confused.
But now we know. If you ever lose
Okay.
yours,
That is also
Coffee.
how if
Coffee. Okay. It's the
That
way
is
to lure in the
also-
spider monkeys.
and Eric, like if I lose him at reptile shows, I just put coffee down in the middle of
Yes.
the aisle, and he will
This is
come up
true.
out of nowhere. Yeah,
I still love the smell. That's
yeah. Then you
true.
can.
Yes. Okay.
yeah, catch me too.
Yep. Yeah.
Right on.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. Well, there you
All
go.
right, back to
Coffee.
snakes.
Back to
All right.
snakes.
I don't know what topic you want to hit first. Let's talk with this season.
Talk about the season.
Yeah,
The
season.
season is upon us. It is
I'm pretty
October.
excited about this season, but I'm oddly enough very nervous. I don't know why. Probably because I haven't bred in a while. It's like, do I know how to do this? Do I remember how to do this? Like, am I doing this right? So it's kind of fun at the same time of being exciting.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that I'm gonna go for. I think I have 5 pairings that I would like to do. Diamonds, inlands,
Okay.
Russian tigers, poison ivy. 1, 2, 3. What was the other one? Cape
Reynolds?
Yorks.
Oh,
Cape Yorks.
Inlands.
he
I
already
said
said that.
No, you said Veer
Um,
said bread lie.
What
No,
am I
he didn't.
forgetting coastal wise? I'm
What
forgetting.
are you forgetting,
coastal.
Crosta? You're forgetting your
Oh,
You
Gelatin.
said 5.
Red-
you got
red-
5.
Gelatin.
That's 6.
No, you're also
No.
forgetting your Reds. The
Oh,
Ringwald.
damn it. Nah, something's got to
Yes.
get cut, man.
No.
Can I
No.
wholesale them all to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Shut up.
No, you be quiet.
If I can
No,
wholesale them
no,
all
I
to
pull
you
rank.
guys,
I pull rank.
then I will do the 6.
I pull teeth.
I will take what I want and then give you the rest.
Come get me. Come on.
So that's kind of my season.
Yes.
I was gonna do. I don't know if my Citrus Tiger girl is gonna be big enough. But man, I got everybody asking me for regular Citrus Tigers. So
Do you remember what your last clutch was? Does the incubator still work?
2020 Yeah, 2020.
Please
Three?
check that. I'm a little bit further
Oh,
away.
I'm gonna do that
Like,
again
please,
this year.
please
I'm gonna
check
make
that.
sure you're farther away, Owen.
Yeah, please don't do this to me again. We're
It's
not
like
young men
2011 all
anymore.
over again, or 2012 all over
I mean,
again.
you could totally just bullshit something. I'm extra proud that Alex and I hatched out Eastern Indigos this year in a broken like wine fridge box with a strip of heat tape and no fan.
It's Eastern Indigos.
Yeah, but you're like the snake whisperer now, dude. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
you-
I
I
mean,
mean-
anything you touch seems to turn to gold.
Like I said, if you breed roughies this year, I have nothing on you anymore. Like it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, this is the new Nick and Ryan breeding fight.
It's like they're up here and we're fighting down here, like slapping each other.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it's
coming.
like-
I'm coming for both of them. I'm fighting them too.
yeah,
There you
but
go.
Just kidding.
no, it's
Please no.
you,
I don't want that.
You don't want that smoke.
I don't want none of that.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of that either. I don't want
However-
no parts of the. I'm breeding every python and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, sorry,
I will
I'll
say
let those guys have it.
I'm finally having my Nick wants something from me moment, which is as glorious as described. And
Yes,
so
Everything I hoped it would
I think
be.
I have an idea of what he wants.
he'll be getting 3 species from me this year.
3. Okay.
Wow.
I was
What?
like, I see you've come to me
You've
on the
come to
day
me,
of my
yeah, it's-
various python snake birth wedding.
So
It
what is
feels
he
nice.
getting? What is he
Yeah.
getting?
That's
He's going to
cool.
be getting a pair of diamonds.
Nice.
Of course.
And he is going to be getting a Priceline jungle.
Mm.
And in the future, because I'm going to raise them up till I can sex them and pick my holdbacks, he'll be getting
Mhm.
some of my sarongs.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he's-
Purely because, do you like these? No, I need to breed them to beat Ryan.
Right. I hate them. I don't want them. I
hate
money.
chondro people. You're the only opportunity I'm going to get chondros without having to talk to a douchebag.
he actually said
Thank you.
On that
Like, I don't-
the reptile rejects. I was like, whoa, he's coming out. He's got his teeth coming out.
I mean,
I love that. I love that Nick has that.
that's what he
thing.
said.
that's what
I love that Nick has that mentality, and if you ask him, he'd be like, "I'm old. I'm curmudgeonly. Like that's just how I'm gonna be." It's like
No,
all right.
literally, I'm obviously we could talk about this later too. I'm going to
Yep.
Australia next week.
Yes.
But I texted
Yes.
Nick like, "Hey, check in the mail," and I'm leaving soon, and he was like, "I'm old. I didn't even remember. No excuses. Didn't think of it. Purely out of my mind."
I'm gonna start. We're the same age, so I'm starting to
old.
use that. Owen's gonna ask me a question. I'm like, shut up, I'm old.
I love him to death.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, when he was talking about the contras, I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't think that there was much of a filter before, but whatever was.
It's gone now. I mean,
Oh
damn.
man. I've
So-
actually quite enjoyed. I didn't listen to your two guys episode. I listened to Riley's
Yeah,
today on the way
fuck
home.
us.
I listen to you guys all the time, man. I mean, if I'm gonna listen, you guys are lower on the pecking order, man. I'm sorry.
Noted.
Yeah,
could say
screw
whatever I
you.
want
I'm not
about
listening to your
Papa Bear.
shit ever
Yeah.
again.
No, I listened to Nick's because they were talking about Python. It was actually it was a really good show.
It was really good. I enjoyed it too. I will say too, funniest thing about that is like the day before that came out, I recorded with Adam for Expert and the Idiot, and he
Yeah.
texted me afterwards. He was like, "What do you think? Name X, mutton, and name Y. A special episode all about the evolution of pythons." And then I was like, would have been good a week ago, brother.
Yeah.
You stalled on it too
Yeah,
long.
a little late now.
Tom
yeah.
beat you to it. Yep.
That sucks, man. You know, it's funny, right? Back in the early days of podcasting, there wasn't a lot of competition, especially in the genre that we're in. So it
Mhm.
would be like we would get all the top you know what I mean? It would be like nobody else would want to talk to them. And now
it seems like
it seems
people
like
gotta go
everybody's
through-
doing the same thing. So it's like everybody's
Mhm.
going, you know, and you got that thing again where it's like they go on like a podcast tour. They'll do this one, they do this one, they do this one, they do this
Mhm.
one. you know?
Yeah.
So
Indeed. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm over the moon about the now I am
Australia?
the master.
Ah,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. mhm.
That's
Just
good.
kidding.
That's good. Cool.
But I'm really
I-
excited about your pairings. Not to blow past that. I can't wait to congratulate you on your
Yeah.
baby's first clutches of his second era.
Yeah. Baby's back.
The return,
Yeah.
the revenge tour. It's
It's Return of the Ewok.
I love
You're
how
basically
you're
a snake born again.
Yeah.
like, I love how you're like 5 clutches. Oh no, we can't go
6.
above that. 6, no, can't do that.
I can't do it, man. I don't have the time, you know. But I also want to do it because I have all these pairings that I've been sitting on forever.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Fantastic.
that's what I got. do you got?
Fantastic.
Lucas,
So obviously I
everything.
do not feel like last season is over. I'm very
one-
much still in it.
Roll into the
And
next one
I've
now.
still got more knobtails cooking, like the incubators
I forgot you got
shall never
Nazis.
die.
Never.
Yeah. How are they doing? Good. Yeah.
Oh, they're the best. They're wonderful. I
Cool.
freaking love them. It's funny. The adults, the dad came to me from Dr. Justin Julander,
We know that.
as
guy.
I say, as if he wasn't mentioned 10 minutes ago, as an adult. And then the female I also bought in as an adult from Steve Sykes. And both of them are pretty shy, reclusive. Like they won't eat off tongs for me or whatever. These
Mhm.
babies ate like their second week of life off tongs. They're like
Oh, wow.
totally
Rolling.
habituated and
Yeah.
confident. And
Nice.
it's really cool to see. I think that they just need to be introduced to it young. I feel
Uh-huh.
like. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Like it's not a chore. It's I get to watch these demons smash crickets,
Yeah.
and I'll like fuck with them, drag it around the tub, like hey, chase it, motherfucker, and they're like, "Ah!" Like their tails
Yeah,
are
their little
vibrating
legs.
like. So yeah, no, diamond pythons.
Nice.
We were chatting a bit at the beginning of the show. Most of them are getting with the program on food. At this point, I'm down to 3 yet to feed.
What has
Okay.
been your most successful way
Yeah.
to get them to go?
I was definitely I mean, the last couple of years, I think producing primarily womas and having this thing that comes out of the egg and eats frozen thawed, like
Immediately.
I would eat a
Yeah.
piece of pizza, like it broke me a little bit.
Yeah. It hurts, don't it?
To where I forgot how to do this a little bit. Like,
Mhm.
and so I was thinking like, after a month or whatever, oh no, this must be really bad. Like I need to find the secret sauce, I got to find the answer. And as if there was one. And so I
Mhm.
start trying all these crazy convoluted different things. And I don't think that it was about that. I think that it was really more about just patience and the babies turning on when they are ready to turn on. And the other reason that is not the natural for me is because when it comes to problem feeders, my experience is just blackheads. And that is like, no, you don't let them do that because they'll die. Start
Right.
shoving food in them immediately if you
Yeah.
don't want them to die. And so it was a situation where I had a few that were really good at first on button quail, maybe 2 or 3. And then everybody else refused everything. Skink, lizard, other lizard, Australian lizards. My freezer's crazy, guys. Frog, fish, different quails, different rodents, everything. And nothing worked. I got a couple to take live fuzzies scented with White's tree frogs. And I thought, right, like, oh, I found it. There's my secret
There's
sauce.
my thing. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look, nobody else ate that way. And the 2 that did were probably just ready and would have eaten a normal frozen thawed fuzzy. So really just waiting it out and, every week heating up some fuzzies and some button quail, really, really freaking hot, going in at night. And I'm starting to be able to see it when their switch has flipped and when, like, okay, I need to sit here and rub this just right for 3 minutes and you're going to open your mouth.
Right.
Versus the past 2 months where you run away from me.
Can you put that into words? Like what the switch, like what's that look like? Or is it something that you just...
They're timid by nature. Like they don't at all get big. They don't start like...
They don't do the Woma like... Rah,
no,
like
but rather than immediately cowering, you get a little bit of a look. You get a couple tongue flicks, maybe even an inch of that head going towards the fuzzy, and then they'll recoil and then they'll freak out.
Right.
But that was different than every other time I've interacted with you over the past 2 months. So I'm going to spend some time with you. And then what I find with them is that with like the chondros, fucking easiest babies I had this year, bash them over the head and pinch their tail. They get pissed, they bite it and they eat it.
Yep.
That's not going to work with the diamonds. They will turn off, run away and hide. I've been needing to like convince them, like once there's a chance, once that animal has switched over to being someone that feasibly will accept food, it's kind of I've need to kind of, it's almost like hypnotizing them a little bit. Like I put the thing in front of their face, and at the slow pace in like a serpentine motion in front of them, I'm like getting them to follow it, and they'll start to follow it across the perch. You get them to move a couple inches, and then they realize what they're doing and they snap out of it and they go away. But just doing that over and over again until eventually they pursue it and get close enough to it. A lot of the times they'll open their mouth, or I'll start rubbing it on a different part of their body and they'll come over and open their mouth. There's no strike. It's Woma like in that it's like just gently opening the mouth and not even wrapping. They're not even.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
Have you seen that thing where you kind of like, I'm sure you've seen this in carpets where they kind of like are kind of S-coiled around the neck, and if you kind of tap them on this, they kind of like, that kind of thing.
I haven't had a ton of success with that, but I try it every time. And I mean, a couple turned on that way. A couple decided to eat a drop fed item for no reason. It's pretty random. Okay. But
are you doing what, like, as far as, I know, I'm sorry for all these questions, but we're about to get into
but I must learn from you, teacher.
I must learn. Are you raising the temperatures on them at all, or are you keeping them are you giving them like a hot spot? I've heard that sometimes that'll stimulate them.
I mean, they all have perching, because I took that away for a while, and that definitely seemed to be a mistake. And the on the floor hotspot is pretty decent, but not
You haven't raised it though. It's like your
No, I
normal
mean it's
thing.
probably
Okay.
88 to 90.
Okay.
Keep
But
them warm.
on
Cool.
warmer days, it's probably a little bit more than that because my probe's directly on the heat tape, so the heat tape doesn't really change.
I remember having a hell of
Yeah.
a time with my first albino clutch, and I think what I ended up doing was just kind of waiting it out, and then I
Yeah.
used live hoppers. And
Yeah, I have a
seemed to get
couple
them
that only
going.
wanted live too. It's
Yeah.
like
Right. Yeah.
that's the answer. Is there was no answer. I have to
You
keep
just have to try it until you get it.
You
Right.
keep
Checking
throwing
in.
everything at the wall until
Yeah.
eventually you get them all. Yeah.
with each individual bastard. And like before a couple days ago, I had 6 that still weren't eating, and 5 of them were girls. So of course,
So
Gotcha.
just helpful.
But-
Of course.
Yeah. Of course it
but
is.
a few of those liked quail, and that made me happy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad your diamond
So I'm
python
doing that.
feeding is good. It's
Yeah, I'm
going
doing
good?
that on the
Okay.
one
That's
hand.
happening. Yeah.
All the jungles are good. All the chondros, like I said, were really very easy. I think I got 12 out of 14 to take unscented the week after they shed. And
Why are the chondros easier than other shit? Like what the
The-
fuck?
yeah, I got the hypo and hypo stonewash brettles. They're coming along well.
Nice.
There's only one non-feeder left.
Okay.
And then the indigos, that's been like this crazy thing because I've been basically feeding them by hand, like like a kitten with a bottle. Like it's so intimate, but that's the only way that they'll
as
eat.
I stroke them
Um,
lovingly and make sure
I
they
mean,
know
no,
sure they know mother's here. Yeah.
for real. Like I tried drop feeding everything under the sun, including self-produced Mexican garter snakes that are in my freezer. And like if they don't eat that,
It's an indigo, but it's an
Yeah.
indigo. It should be an indigo.
You love garter
like be an
snakes.
indigo. It's
yeah. And so what I talked to some indigo people, and super not uncommon. They are like blackheads in that until they're eating, they don't eat for the most part. So yeah, I got shown this hand tease feeding situation where I am holding the snake like an inch behind its head, and then the prey item in the other hand, I literally just bump it in the face, just like piss it off to the point that it bites. And then instinct takes over, and they for the first couple of times they kept spitting them out, but over the course of a few weeks they started swallowing them, and I would do it with the quail, and then once only the legs are popping out, I'd slip a fuzzy after it so that you're getting a twofer.
Right.
And it's a completely voluntary eat. It's not assisting, it's not forcing, it's just like convincing them to bite. And then they take it down, and I had one of them that has done that maybe 8 or 9 times, take drop fed items this week, and so far that's the only one. But they're all eating, and they're growing, and they've shed like 3 times.
So you're ready to breed more next year?
Yeah,
then?
you
That's what
want to
you're
keep
saying?
going with this?
I'm gonna run it again. And along with everything that I did this year that I'll try to repeat, hopefully next year I'll have better luck with blackheads. I'll be pairing my Tanami Desert locality specific womas imported from South Africa. I'll be
very cool.
pairing my
Desert locality.
Tanami, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'll be pairing
The whole desert. is
the
their
entire
locality.
desert. No, Tanami Desert.
Okay, just all
The
right.
specific one.
Okay,
Get it right, man.
I'll try roughies for the first time, as
Uh-oh.
Owen mentioned.
He's got to get white lips, and then I can retire.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna ever get those.
You need to. No.
Hopefully, better luck with inlands. And I'm gonna
What do you
try
think happened
some-
with the inlands? Did you try to breed
Man,
this year?
I did. I don't know. Maybe she just needed another year.
Did
of,
you did
know,
red light temps and shit with them, right?
I I did. I got them pretty cold. Like she was in the 40s a good amount of nights
Okay.
on the balcony. But then I talked to Nick and he was like, "No, I don't do that. Like, not that cold."
Yeah, it's funny, right?
You went too far. That's
I
like,
was I was driving home and I don't know. Sometimes I'll like make a note and I'll talk into my like the voice memo thing or whatever. And so I'm
Captain's
sitting there and I'm
log.
talking to myself and I remember going through the inland thing. I think it was Riley and Dominic that were talking about breeding inlands or whatever, and he was saying about how I think he was saying about how he's going to approach it like his coastals, like
Mhm.
Dominic was. And I kind of no. He was going to approach it like he does with diamonds and Brettles, right?
Mhm.
But I remember the first year they were bred, Chuck Poland just bred them normally. Like he bred them like coastals. Remember that?
bunch of
Owen?
people
Everybody
I
was
do.
like
I
there's
do.
this like big fight about like, oh, there's the spring breeders. How are we going to breed them? Blah blah blah. It was
Yeah.
on the forums, and
I think Wheeler too. I think his.
I think
yeah.
Wheeler too, but I thought that the idea was that you could have success doing inlands like you would any kind of winter breeder, but to have consistent success year after year, it's like you have to treat them like a spring breeder.
I don't know. I'm talking to somebody in Australia about that because I
Right,
don't
and
know
also-
anybody in the U.S. besides Justin that's consistent.
But also,
with
it's
them.
like, do I really want inlands every year? Like
yeah,
maybe it'd be fine to just do it
I
like
want to
you
make
would
a
a
blue
coastal.
snake, man.
Stop. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you really want to have clutch after clutch after clutch, or would you rather have one and then 2 years later have another?
Well, with my track record, I don't
Yes,
know.
exactly.
If I
Would
can
you rather
comment on
have
this.
one than 15 years down the
I
road?
can't comment.
Maybe
pass
the
it
ones
along
we
to
held
Lucas.
back will be ready.
Why
Yeah.
do you say this as if we have control?
Correct.
No.
Good point.
Just kidding. But yeah, Nick said, in his experience, and he produces them
Yeah,
year after year as well, that they tend to go for him right in between the cool down and the warm up. Like
So like their own weird
so it's
one
a
who's
timing
kind of
thing. then.
like they
between the
start
spring breeder.
breeding at the end of the cooling and like start ovulating at the beginning of the warm up.
So
makes sense.
everybody put your inlands together now. And
I'm
then
gonna
this
leave them
way-
together the whole damn time.
Maybe-
like
Maybe that's
I'm-
why Justin has real good success with them.
yes, yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Together
What's he
in the
call
last
it
week.
in?
Keep everything together.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
time.
in his own books, he calls it like the low effort breeding method or something like that.
I do love the low effort breeding method.
Yeah.
No.
So I mean,
I've been doing the no breeding method
Well, I need to
for
get-
quite a while, but
I
I'm
need to
trying
get-
to knock up the low.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for high.
you
I-
just want them
I-
to be together at the right time.
That's the thing is I need to get back up on the horse for my own stuff. So I'm actually doing I'm wintering apart this year, and then I'm going to put everybody together for warm up just because I've had a lot of no-goes with the last couple of years. Now they're also new breeders.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
A lot of my older guys have either, passed away or I've given away or something like that. So there's a lot of first time males, first time females. And I kind of want to go that extra thing and kind of observe and see what's going on. And also
Right.
take it so that they can go through winter, but they don't have to like fight another animal for a hot spot or anything like that. And then come the warm up, everybody's going together. So
Right.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
currently right now I have 49 pairs.
Holy shit.
I need
No
to
wonder you're
count.
looking at me with like,
I have 6. I have 17 Morelia pairs. Like, get the hell out of here.
For the record, I didn't finish talking about all mine, but it is not 49.
yeah, he did just.
Oh, Justin's here.
Justin's here.
Where he is?
Hi.
Hey, yes.
Internet
great.
smooch for you.
We can all look at him. That's him. So, yep.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin. But yeah, so I have obviously some repeat pairs of the white lips or try again this year. This will be the first year for the
Gold's
second year.
fade.
Gold's this year. Next year will be the blacks. I have Maclots going this year. I have the Dunai this year. I'm putting my olives together this year water pythons. I just resexed them, and I know I have a pair. So pairing the Timors together, the Angolans together.
Holy shit!
The scrubs are going.
You fool.
I am. I am not a smart man, but God, she's beautiful. So it's like,
I know.
and she's ready. She's impressive. But then I got like children's pythons, and then there's a bunch of colubrid stuff that's going this year. So yeah, stuff that I've bred previously, and then we're gonna do some boas, and then we're gonna continue. I have another clutch of leopard tortoise eggs that I have to deal with now. So apparently that's just gonna keep happening. So yep. But then also I'm kind of shut up. I'm kind of shut up. It's fine.
I might have to quit again.
I am. I don't know why we're here still, but I'm also kind of coming back to form because I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent.
Oh, you're coming back to form.
I am.
Okay.
With
Coastals?
yes, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent of mixing my caramel stuff with Xanax,
Yeah.
and I want to come back to just straight caramels, super caramels, stuff like that. So I have 2 caramel pairings this year with my M-Pen caramel stripe male that produced all those babies last year to super caramel jag I've been raising up from my own stock, and then a caramel female from my own stock, and then maybe even a super caramel from my own stock. So I got like those 3 girls ready to roll. But then also I have a head Xanic tiger, and I have my caramel Xanic male that's big enough to go too. So we're kind of going to dip into that stuff too. So,
Okay.
and then I got tiger stuff. Like I got a red tiger from Buddy that's going to the red tiger jag I got from you. And then I have a tiger that somehow has all the lines of tigers in his body. So he's like a Russian Balin Peterson, like all in one. And then he's going to go with a red coastal female that I have. So I am going through all the coastals, and then I only have one Papuan pairing. So
Somebody's tired of being called a coluvrid guy.
a little bit. I'm gonna knock the cover off the ball and bury myself in carpet python.
Ish really got to you.
He really upset me with taking my coastal card. I did not know he had that power,
took
but
it, man.
apparently he does. He took it.
Not only did he took it,
Yeah.
he like improved it. No,
I mean, I think what he did is he took it and then he visibly like shook me and being like, "Will you stop it? Just
he's like, why won't
breed the
Owen listen
coastals
to
like
me?
All right. Yeah.
He keeps breeding like these rat snakes from Asia. What the hell? Who wants that?
Put down the goddamn colubrid. Get back to work. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to Carpet Fest? Man, I'm really trying to. I have off of work. It's just a matter of if we can find tickets and swing it. And I don't know. Owen was talking about it too, but I don't know. We'll see.
A lot of weird things up in the air here.
Yeah.
When's that?
Yeah. It is 25th.
Oops, I'll be in Australia.
Aha.
So Eric,
You better
so
find a
Lucas
carpet
gets
python.
Yeah,
You
you
better
got
find
that
one.
point
Wait,
now.
well-
where are you going?
Yeah.
I'm going to Sydney, Brisbane, and Cairns.
If you don't find a carpet
one.
python and a
Were you even
scrub,
trying?
then
If
take
I
your
don't find a
reptile
carpet
card
python,
back.
I'm going to light myself on fire.
As you should. That's yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna trip over one.
Yeah. We could get into that. Oh, like now?
I mean, like, I don't know.
Okay.
You wanna...
I'm gonna try really hard.
Right.
I'm gonna try.
But it is a family trip. Like
it's
you're
a
not
family
going
trip.
for her.
I'm not untethered.
Mhm.
But I'm renting a car for at least one day in each city on a free day where everybody's just gonna not bother me. And on one of those days, I'm gonna be meeting up with Scott in the Brisbane area to go
show
look
us
at some
something.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
That'll be fun,
that'll
awesome.
probably be a decent chance.
Yep.
And we're gonna do some Blue Mountain stuff. So might stumble on a diamond.
A
That'd be
reduced
pretty
pattern
cool.
on?
Yeah, it's weird when you
Remember
said
that crazy yellow ones
Yeah.
from there. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, Blue Mountains is big spots.
a big spot, big
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, yeah.
My buddy Nick, who goes to school in Sydney, is gonna help me out with a tip for some blue tongue skinks, which
Nice.
sounds like it's a pretty sure thing spot.
There you go.
And then yeah, when I'm up north, I mean, I'm not going to be in chondro territory, but I should have a good shot at some beautiful jungles.
You can go to Tully.
Mhm.
Could try to hightail it over to Tully. That'd be pretty cool.
I could
See what those look like for the first time. And yeah, ants up there, scrubs up there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take anything and everything.
At that point, I would take.
Yeah, you
anything.
will.
Yeah,
any animal, you're just gonna be like, oh my god,
Oh.
this is the coolest ever.
I'm going to lose
like
my mind.
the kangaroo. Like yeah, and
Oh,
that's
man,
And at
that's
the
awesome.
very least, we're gonna stay at Steve's Zoo for a couple nights.
are you going to
We're
be in the
staying at-
lodge?
Yeah,
You,
Nice.
I'm really excited. So if I can't find anything in the wild, I'll find the Irwin stuff.
No, herping in Australia does not count. You're like found a saltwater crocodile. Like no, you didn't. They put that there.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. I'm excited
Yeah.
for you.
That
You're
is
gonna
cool.
love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take all tips. Everybody, give me their spots.
Oh, say hey to Nick. Oh, Nick's going there.
Not with me.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
I know Ryan's going though. Ryan will be there about the same time as I.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
he's
we're
going
Nick?
through the middle. So.
okay.
Oh,
So
gotcha. Yeah, I'll send you my
Oh
spots.
no, Nick Vine. That's who he's talking about. My friend
Ah.
that's studying in Brisbane.
Ah.
Oh,
like who? No. Yeah.
It's funny. I'll be there. I'll be in Sydney, I should say. I'll be there in Sydney, and Nick will be traveling the Northern Territory, so I can't say hi.
There you go. Trying to find that OP.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah,
Very,
I'm
very,
so
very
excited,
cool.
but I'm also terrified for the flight. I don't fly well, so
Oh,
I need
boy.
drugs.
Better take
Qantas,
something to knock you out, man.
Qantas takes very good care of you. It's not
It'll be
American Airlines.
United.
No, but even that, but you have to fly Qantas to get,
Oh,
you
true.
know, so
Yeah.
once Qantas takes over, it
You're
is
good.
much better.
Yeah.
It's not like United. It's not like any kind of American airline kind of thing where it's like they throw the soda at you and then
No,
charge you
buddy,
$12.
I'm taking United SFO to Sydney nonstop.
Yeah, but it swaps over. Like the only one that goes to Australia is Qantas, right?
Oh,
There's also
shit.
isn't there Virgin? Isn't the,
Well, you're
the other
screwed.
one?
Never mind. I'm
no,
sorry.
it'd
Yeah.
be between
I
Americans
thought
for
I thought it'd be
16
better, but
hours.
no, you've chosen poorly. Yeah, this is I can't help you. Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Good luck,
it-
buddy.
yeah.
It'll be worth it.
Sorry,
It'll be
this
worth it.
sucks. It'd be better if we
Drugs
just
are
put you
your
in a
friend.
crate and shipped you. Yeah.
Justin, I heard that Nick Mutton died. He said,
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's weird that happened. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brett's on to something. That's about right. All right. So yeah, that's going on.
Okay. Very cool.
Shoot.
Should we do the? I did have a carpet of the week. Do you want to talk about the shipping thing, or do you want to do a
We
carpet
got
of
the
the week in
shipping
between?
thing. We got takes on what animals need to go from Owens, and then we.
Oh yeah.
have-
Oh, let's do that.
Oh, we
That's
want to do
fine.
that? All right,
All right,
we'll
let's
do that. All
That's
right.
fine.
Welcome.
And then
to
Lucas had something too.
the game show.
You're right. So I am cutting down on various things, not because I want to get rid of projects, but because I found myself with too many of a certain animal, and I have other animals that are getting bigger. So currently there are 3 things on my chopping block that we're thinking of whether or not we need to get rid of them. And the problem is we are heading into breeding season. So whatever you don't want to do is fuck up and get rid of an animal that is breeding age right before breeding season. So
Tell me about it.
first thing is I have right now confirmed 2.1 adult water pythons. So I have 2
2.1.
boys
Okay.
and 1 female. Both these males have been put through with this female, and neither one has been able to produce her or produced from her. Breed. She's a bitch.
She is a bitch.
She's a horrible animal.
She is the worst.
I put her in a
snake
5-foot
ever.
cage, hoping that she'll calm the fuck down.
I remember
and-
vending Tinley and the thing was, or no,
I don't-
Hamburg, and that thing was trying to kill me. through the little-
Like, yeah,
it's trying to kill me.
just
wants
what
me
she
dead.
is. She's horrible.
So you're not selling that one.
I can't. She's the only girl I got.
Chopping block.
So I have one male. This is an extra boy because the other male is actually on loan from Eric Kohler, and it's a proven male. So do we ditch?
Yes.
one boy.
Ditch the one that you've been
Ditch
messing
the
around.
extra
with
Ditch
forever.
that
Okay.
boy.
He's gone.
Gone.
Next,
Out. Stop
I
playing
have-
around.
1.1 proven white-sided het albino black rat snakes.
Ditch.
If they were black,
Ditch.
I would
They-
take them.
They are
But they're
not
white.
black. They are
Get rid
not,
of
they're
them.
not a thing. The whole point of them is
Boring.
stop it.
I thought you weren't a Colubra guy anymore. What are you
I
doing?
am still. They need to make room for my hypo Stillwater bull snakes. But anyway,
God.
shut up. So the
Who
problem
wins?
is
Listen to me
Yep.
very carefully. Who wins in fight? Rat or bull?
depends on
Good
what's
point.
going on. But yeah, okay, I get your point. But the point is that the problem with them is the legality behind them.
Yeah.
Been assured that I'm okay with having them and producing them in Pennsylvania, even though black rats are native, because they're a mutation. Of course, that was one person who told me this when I got my license, and I have no documentation for that at all. Like, so
Trust me, bro.
You could totally do it, man.
Like,
Totally do it.
I'm waiting
You're
for
good,
the guy.
bro.
I'm waiting for the guy who inspects stuff at Hamburg to be like, "The fuck is this?" And I'll be like, "I don't know." So,
You told me I was good.
but the problem also is that they're not a hot commodity. They do not sell quickly. Those babies drag.
You're right.
because,
They're not cool. I'm glad
and I'm
you
in
said
that-
it. Not
but
me.
I'm in that tri-state where it's like people in Jersey, Delaware, New York, they can't own them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I
Chop!
said.
so they're gone. All right. This is the big one.
Okay.
Currently,
All right.
I have 1.3 all proven Madagascar giant hognose.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Do you plan on
I
doing?
already got rid of a pair of Madagascar hognose giants because I was producing from all the females and getting drowned in eggs, and
Yeah.
their sales have kind of fallen off. So people were kind of coming all over the place. I still have 2 from last year, but then I have all the babies from this year that
Chop.
are all now eating,
Chop.
feeding.
Chop.
Chop.
All the babies from last year.
I have 2 babies from last year, and I have a bunch of babies now from this year, and we're coming into breeding season again.
Yeah,
So
you got
I
babies
wanna go
left
down
over in breeding
2.
season.
Now, here's the question. I have 2 wild-caught females and 1 captive born and bred female. Which one goes?
If you're going to keep them,
Keep the meanest one.
yeah.
Keep the one that's most
doesn't-
likely to envenomate you.
That's
Chop.
that's all 3 of them. Listen, they're all not nice. Like I don't like they're all
Yeah,
they're all
not nice
horrible.
snakes.
Yeah. But the male I kept is a captive hatched, and the 2 females.
So let's
that are
think about
wild-caught.
this in terms of any other. Let's say you had wild caught scrubs and you produced them.
Hmm.
And would you keep the wild caught ones, or would you take the captive born and bred
Well,
ones
that's the
that
thing
you
is
just
part
produced?
of me is
You only
like,
pick
oh,
a pair.
well,
Which one are you picking?
part of me is like keep the captive born and bred female because then it's F2s that I'm producing. But the other part of me is keep the wild caughts because now they're partially
and
related.
It
Completely
doesn't work
separate.
that way. You have to make a decision, buddy.
I I understand what you're saying, but I was leaning towards getting rid of one of the wild caughts and keeping a wild caught female and a captive born and bred girl.
Okay, I like the
Because then you
compromise.
produce
We're meeting in the
F2s
middle.
and you produce semi-related.
Door
Okay.
number 3. Cut the species entirely and get back into womas.
I like that idea.
Listen, there's nobody.
Line
Listen,
desert
I
womas.
know. There's no one in my sphere that I know that would produce womas that would that I could purchase. So those don't exist. So that's
Well, there's
not
one in
even
the
anything.
chat and there's one on the call.
What the hell? This guy talk?
There's another guy. Well, there's two in the chat.
I don't
There
need
might even be
Womas.
more.
I
Well,
don't
there's
need
three in the
Wom-
chat.
I don't need Womas. Don't need
How about
Womas.
blackheads?
Huh.
Are you trying to make room? Is that what you're trying to do? Like you've ran out
Trying to
of
make-
room?
I'm trying to
For
make
your
like
leopard tortoises.
First off, that's going to be a problem, but that's future Owen problem. This
Yeah.
is today Owen problem.
Dear
I'm
Owen.
trying to
I wonder how much space could be
shut up.
kept in.
It's going to be fine. We'll deal with it later.
Okay. Yeah,
Turtle
you
lip.
have
I
to
am
deal with that
trying
one later.
to. I am trying to make space because, like I said, I have like my Hypo Stillwater Bulls are going to be big enough to go this year. I have the false water cobras are good. They're fine. They're over there. But I have a trio of Chinese king rats that are growing, so I need to get them into larger cages and into the mix.
And
But then
big
also
snakes,
it's like
right?
what
They're big. They're big snakes, right?
they can be.
Rats.
They're adult. Their parents were huge, so
6
If
foot
anything, I'm
or
gonna-
larger.
yeah, 6 foot.
Well,
Okay.
they're
mean-
popular now that you're not making them anymore.
Isn't that a kick in the goddamn?
That's what's gonna happen with the hog nose
fucking
when you
pissing me
sell the
off.
hog nose.
That's why I'm
You're gonna
not
sell
getting
the
rid of
whole
all.
project.
That's why I'm not
It's
getting rid of
gonna
all.
be
Like,
I saw that Justin Smith got some Lake Chapala garter snakes the other day, and I was like,
betrayer. Yeah, it's just.
I can't. My eyes deceive me.
Did you
But
call him up right away?
After
Go,
all
"Dude,
these years.
yo, bro, you got to get me a pair.
They're
I need back
simply
in on the-
too
on the
good.
Chalapala.
I
Lot of
want to
snakes.
get more cages open for more species, and I do have some stuff that's growing up that's going to need some more space. And also, you can sit there and be like, I'll just keep producing white-sided black rat snakes, but it's just going to be the same thing over and over again.
Nobody said that.
Exactly. But then also, I kind of like the idea of going down to 2 clutches of Madagascar hognose. I still get a good number. I can kind of take my time with them because they're not an immediate come out of the egg, feed on fuzzies, and they're ready to go.
Right.
Like you have to play with frogs for a little bit. But then also it does open up for other projects. Like I have my trio of white lips that I produced. They're getting huge now.
Oh wow.
I mean, they're getting big, and it's like these are things that I will not get rid of. So other
Right.
stuff needs to make space for them. So yeah.
Right. So get rid of those.
Yeah.
Beak
I
nose
also have my
snakes.
trio of Savus. I have
Wow. Keep
yeah.
those.
yeah, no, they're definitely not leaving. So
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it? That was
that's
just
it.
those 3
That's-
things?
That's those 3 things.
Dude, you got to make some more room, man.
Yeah.
I feel personally attacked and go to hell.
I'm
So
just,
it's-
just saying, you're trying to make room for the shit. you love.
there's plenty of room for now.
There will be a
Soon-
second
soon-
season of the show.
Soon,
You do it every week.
soon. There will
Okay.
be a
You don't
lot
need
more
that
space.
wooden thing behind you. That could be
Oh,
cages.
That
That's
is
true.
gone. This
Fair
is
enough,
leaving.
Owen. I
This
get.
week-
Yep.
This
You're
week,
seeing big
this
picture.
is leaving,
I get
and there
you.
will be 3 new cages built by my good friend Alex. You might know that guy, and Lucas. I think you helped too, right?
I
So-
did.
you made sure the screws are in the box, not that one box, but the other
Oops.
ones. Like,
He's
so-
never gonna let you live that
All
one
right.
down,
Nope.
man.
but those cages will be up soon, so that we can expand my rough scale army. As you know, that keeps happening too.
Okay. I have a
Mhm.
question.
She's out.
Like,
right
how do you feed all these snakes? man?
Um, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I don't.
I don't. I have done a lot of like different kind of feeds. Like it's not every feed is not a medium rat.
Okay.
Or
Well,
a
I'm
large
just saying,
rat or
like,
whatever.
do you like when you sell a snake, do you take like a certain percentage of that and
Yes.
you put it into
Yes.
a pot that you
Yes.
keep for food?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I was
And
just
I've drained
curious.
that twice already this year.
Because I have maybe a quarter of your collection. And I'm like, the rodent bill is a lot, So I'm just like,
My rodent bill, if I do it the right way,
yeah.
I spend maybe a couple $100 a month and kind of
Oh, that's
pool
not bad.
rodents while they're all down. So
Mhm.
like I'll spend winter buying
Oh, I get you.
nothing but
Yeah.
medium and large rat
I
just so I
forgot.
can fill that. But
Yeah.
then this year, like I outran my coverage and I had to spend like $600-700 on rats to fill up the freezer. So you kind of got to keep going. If you skip a month or a reptile show or something bad happens, like you got to come back with it. I've had luck with some good sales and I've kept on to that cash where I didn't have to dip into my own personal funds to refill the freezer. But a lot of it is supplementing with birds. So it's like chicken wings, chicks, quail,
Oh, okay.
like stuff that's cheaper. So it's like the last feeding I just did, all my big pythons got like 2 to 3 chicken wings, like
Mhm.
drumstick or wherever the fold those little ones are, wings. And
Wings, yeah.
yeah,
Whatever
they ate
those are.
those. Well, they're fucking ones. Yeah. So they eat
Buffalo.
those. And then this past week, the supermarket near my house was having a sale on like drumsticks.
Mhm.
And I can cut those, trim those, and they'll eat the whole chicken drumstick. And that was like a pack of 19 to 20 drumsticks for like $4. So it's that. So
Okay.
rats and whole prey items are still part of their diet, but you supplement
just
with bird,
Other things. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
birds,
makes
fish,
sense.
frog,
I just think of like if there's new people listening, right? It's always like, how do they do that? Like
I'm constantly like I had off today and I've had off all week and I've been down the snake room doing stuff, cleaning, feeding, organizing, scrubbing. It's just it's 3 hours every day, and it's a lot of planning food and doing this. And that's why I made such a big stink about how you can't get a carpet python to adult size on medium rats anymore. Like this is because now it's another level. It's a different thing.
Yep.
So supplementing that food, but that's why also it's like I can't just have animals that are riding the whole thing. Cause like, oh, we'll go here's another one that I should maybe get rid of. I have a Pulchra male bamboo rat snake.
Oh yeah, lone male.
And I lost the female.
gone.
Thank
Chop.
you. Okay.
Are you writing this down?
Yes.
It was all chop.
Yes, I know. I'm noticing that, but
You don't need to write it down.
Hey,
don't you
where-
tell me how to live my
Where's
life.
Robert Sachs? Chop.
But then also again, it's to make room for new projects.
Like
My Argentines are growing. My Hog Islands are growing.
mm,
I got K Cocker boa. I got
His
my
Argentines are growing, Eric. You hear that? His Argentines.
yeah, they are.
quickly.
Somebody keeps feeding them. And then I have
You give them an extra rat, don't you?
they don't need
Screw
an
that
extra.
water python. You've
They
been
just-
so mean to me all these years. You're getting his rat.
I'm gonna send you another retic. You're bored.
Please don't need another retake. I need to get
How come the retic's not on the chopping block? Oh, never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
well, there's
I'm
multiple.
sorry.
I
I'm
mean,
I'm sorry.
listen, on paper,
I'm so
the
sad.
retic, on paper, the retic should go. The retic should go immediately. But I don't have a need for an 8-foot cage right now.
Okay.
So her days are numbered.
That doesn't make any sense. to
I
me,
don't know.
but
I
okay.
don't know. I don't know.
Don't have a need for an 8-foot cage.
My
He's in an
Argentines are
8-foot
growing.
cage.
I don't need a
Not
big
yet.
cage.
They're not there yet. So
God forbid you put the water cobra in there or something.
water cobra's in a 6-footer. She's fine.
Mm. How you liking them? Are they on the chopping block?
No, they're
No.
psychotic, and I love them.
Yeah.
And they produce, and their babies sell. The falsies are fine. I'm not expanding that project. Like I'm not going to get more of those hellish things.
Do you still have that high contrast Queensland thing that I sent you?
No, I don't think I do. I have to
That's
double check.
fine.
Yeah.
Just
Do
curious.
you still have any of the animals I ever sent you? No.
Of course I do. Bent neck
Why?
lady.
And neck lady.
I hate that animal. I hate her so much. The only roughie I ever hated.
I adore her.
Dead
Yeah.
silence.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, perfect.
that's
Great
it.
for radio.
Just her.
Yep, just her. That's it.
but I'm
but-
grateful.
Do
Do you still have the
Neck
Brettles?
lady.
So the Brettles, yeah.
Yeah, she produced a couple of years ago.
Oh
right?
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. She's
She's
going
a
this year.
pretty freaking normal. She's
Yep.
beautiful.
She's going this year. She's going to a Stonewash.
Tight.
I can't wait for my fours to be up the size. I'm really the one that I got from Robert.
Yep.
I got her in this top now. I was
Mhm.
talking about it on NPR, but she will not leave the perch, man. It's like I love it.
I've had
Like,
coastals.
right now, she's like, I'm ready to kill something.
I've had coastals lay eggs while still being on perches.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Coast-
The eggs on the perch.
I had one coastal that would never come down off the perch, and she literally just like undid her coils a little bit, like she was sit like a chondro.
Mhm.
She undid her coils a little bit, draped it down, laid a bunch of eggs, and then like never got down off the perch to go like get them. But I was there, so I just took them from her anyway. But
Okay.
she wasn't the best mother. Like it was just, but yeah, she just loved that. It was an old it was back when I had a Boa Master cage, those like pressed wood ones that you could never get wet. I had one of those, and it was an old perch that was in a macaw cage that the macaw had chewed it down so it couldn't sit in the cage anymore, but it
Mhm.
would fit in mine. So it was this perfect, really nice, kind of snaky, smooth branch that was kind of wide in a couple different places. So she really liked it.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Are we done playing the game show?
We're done. I got nothing else, I don't think.
No? All right. If anybody wants any of that stuff, hit
I
Owen
mean,
up
yeah.
and he'll
Like,
sell it to you.
what else am I going to get rid of, Lucas? What else do you want me to get rid of?
Uh,
That's right. Nothing.
I don't know what you have, man.
You
I
don't
can't
know.
keep.
You don't know. No one knows.
No.
You think
Owen
Eric
doesn't
knows?
know.
Eric has
I
no
have
goddamn
I have
idea.
no idea.
Yeah.
Every time I go to his house, it's like
The hell did you get
he'll
those
open
years ago?
something, or he like check this out. And I'll be like, "What is this?"
Oh, yeah, my mandarins will be ready soon. I think they might be ready
Right.
this year.
Exactly. Oh my god.
I should
Yeah.
check that. I should see them.
Wow. Okay. All right, bud. You need to go full time.
Oh, if only. Not enough people buy my shit anyway, so it's not like that happens.
Buy your shit.
But they don't buy my animals. Come on.
Okay.
They just try to get me to give you their number or whatever the hell it is. They want.
You got to start doing the.
I got to
told
start
you-
saying that
I-
nobody can
if
buy
you-
them.
Listen, wait. I told you a long time
Yep.
ago. I wanted the Gary Valle
Yeah.
approach to breeding to selling carpet pythons. You have to have a number, an
Mhm.
email. You know,
Does
you
that have
need
to be an
know
introduction?
somebody in order
Yep.
to get the thing. In order
Yep.
to, that's my approach. It's working pretty good. So, very cool. All right, you want to show off some
Yeah, let's check it out.
carpets? All right. So
Cabinets.
on NPR, we were talking about Sean Carroll and his amazing collection of diamonds and jungles down in Australia. And when we were talking with Michael, we were talking jungles, and holy hell,
Damn.
is that not the perfect jungle?
Yeah.
Eh,
Oh my God. Shut up. You're like, I'm
Relief.
quite partial. Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure if I'm partial to these colors.
it's a cool jungle.
Actually, that looks like the male I'm trying this year. Well, not
What?
he's not that yellow. He's not that bright yellow, but he's got the reason I kept him, he's got the clean blacks.
Okay. However, maybe I can tempt you with.
Tempt me all you like. Yes, that'll do it. Yeah, no, he knows. He knows me.
The hell is that?
The white diamond.
Yeah, it's a black and white diamond. That's pretty sweet, ain't it?
My eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the point.
Okay. So if
would-
you don't
I
like
would
black
get-
and white,
No, but I
maybe you
black
like
and white.
black and yellow.
I mean, yes, that's gorgeous. Yes, I want
Wait,
it, but
sorry. Whose are these?
Sean Carroll,
Sean
in
Carroll.
Australia.
He's in Australia.
Ah,
You're like, I'm
okay.
sorry, where are these? Where can I get these?
Exactly.
What's happening?
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you guys are super excited about it.
I love it. Like, I mean, what? I'm
I-
agreeing with you. What more do you want here? Like, it's
I don't know.
yes, I
decided
want it.
that-
Yes, it's gorgeous.
You don't like carpet pythons anymore?
Eh.
Who, me?
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just, yeah.
I love those diamonds. Those diamonds were pretty. I've decided that that jet black, neon yellow jungles aren't my favorite anymore.
Really?
What's
I
your
don't
favorite?
like that. I like the dirty
Mud
ones.
brown? You want brown? You want
I
brown
want
jungles?
the one with the wild looking ones
Oh, okay. Hey,
With-
man, there's nothing wrong with that.
with a lot of
Dirt and mud
non
and
yeah, and
the
tipping
tipping and
the
fishnet. and-
disrespect. Your ancestors died to bring you these black and yellow jungles. Like, my
They're
God.
cool.
I like both, man, but I get what you're saying. I dig
They're
what you're saying. Yeah, I
cool,
like it.
but-
Hey, man.
I would like to see more with gelatin kind of refinement with that, because I think you can go some really cool paths with that. Yeah,
I got
do
one
it.
for you. Hold on. They're on my list, but
All right. Oh, are they
Um,
one of the magical six?
yeah, the magical six. They
You
are
can
one
count
of
Counted
them.
to 7. It was 7.
It did. I can't even count anymore, right?
If we just start lying to him and telling him that he had that pair on his list, we might be able to get him up to 10.
You probably would.
I'd see. Yeah.
So my good buddy Rob Stone, I sent him some gelatins quite a while back, and they're coming back to me.
Nice.
And I'm going to show you a picture of them in a second if this airdrop would work.
Never. It's never going to happen that way.
Go ahead.
But
Oh,
is
there we
there
go.
anything you're adding this year, Lucas?
Well, there's other
Looking
stuff
to
that I'm
add.
gonna try to breed that
Not
I haven't
stuff that
talked
you want to
about yet.
breed.
I have some secret Antaresia stuff that I'm gonna
Oh,
try
yeah?
to breed. Yeah,
Secret
Ooh.
Antaresia.
I know what you-
secret.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
no,
tell.
man.
I'm not telling. Nah, nah,
That-
nah.
Why'd you
And
bring
then-
it up? Like,
And
you
then
know,
because
Why
it's
did
that's
you-
that's
why
what's
do we do
fun.
that?
And then Alex and I are gonna try to breed Sanzinia
Oh my
Um,
God.
Oh, wow. Okay.
with
Damn.
yep. Those are on loan from my friend Alan. I wonder if my blue tongue skinks a pair. I don't know. I'm probably gonna see if they like each other or try to kill each other to try to figure that out.
How dangerous is that for
That's the only way to find out. Are
We'll
they gonna make
figure it out,
babies
yeah.
or try to kill each other or try to kill each other and make babies? I don't know.
Their feet are so tiny. Like you think that should just be
They're so
bad.
cute.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
am I gonna try to buy anything? Yeah,
Add anything.
probably.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Only Eric goes a whole year without adding to their collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years, I think.
Oh my God.
No. I got that reduced pattern Darwin's. So,
Got roughies.
yeah, but
That was 2 years ago. You're right.
yeah. What are you talking about?
When the hell were you born? Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Exactly.
there's gonna be some other stuff.
Cool.
We'll talk about it. Tune in next time.
I like it. I'm gonna get. Hold on. Here we. What the hell? I can't
Dor-
get the picture. to come-
Dory's upstairs watching TV, and this picture just keeps flashing up on the screen.
Probably
She's like,
is,
"What the
man.
fuck?" Like it's
It probably is. It's probably like this is bullshit.
the goddamn snake on the screen again. It's
You're probably right. She's probably freaking out. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not really looking to add anything, but I do want to complete pairs that I have here.
Mhm.
So I do want to repair. I do want to get a male cake hawker boa, and then yeah, it's the only one I'm missing a pair out of, right? God damn, what's the list? There's a list.
There you go.
Ooh,
I forgot. What is it?
the
What is
gelatin
This is-
jungle. The
this is
gelatin-
gelatin.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So the reason that I gave this one to Rob is because see this railroad track kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
It was very similar to the one that we saw in Australia, which was the first carpet python I saw. So
It reminded you so much of the first carpet python you saw. You gave it to Rob.
I did.
Okay.
I did because he really liked the look. He said how much he really dug the look. That's all.
I feel like that was the thing when we came back. Like, wasn't Keith like, I need to get water pythons at some point? after we came
Mm,
back, and it was
mhm.
like I feel like when you see them in the wild, you kind of want them. So, it's good because Lucas could see diamonds. He's already got diamonds. He can see he's going to see some stuff that he's already got.
Right.
So that helps.
Yeah, I guess the worst thing would be to come up on a
Scrubs.
scrub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will help you out.
No,
Yes, I will.
not
yes.
from her.
Yes.
No,
God.
I banished
Yeah.
her from this place.
I think
I put a tree branch in her cage.
You fool.
But so she can now lay across the whole cage on this tree branch, which I'm like, she looks beautiful, but now she's got a launching point from anywhere on the length of this 5-foot cage. So
You've given her even more power.
but she's so pretty. She's so pretty.
how big is she?
6 foot, easy, maybe more. But she's only like maybe
Okay.
about that thick at her
Okay.
thickest. But her
Perfect.
head is like this fucking big. Like
Yeah.
she's got a block head.
Has
but-
she taken a shot at you yet or no?
Numerous. I mean, all the time.
Oh.
Like, I mean, first off, yeah. Like,
Every time.
Every time. Every time. The one that is the worst, the one that is worse than her is the male.
Oh,
He
really?
is?
Not because of
Oh.
his attitude. Not because of his attitude.
Okay, I was going to say.
Because he's so laid back, but then also he doesn't want you to touch him. So he'll come up and then he'll like do the little like turn his head kind of bite.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
also he likes to sleep upside down.
he never did that for me.
It's been a giant pain in the balls because you
bet.
come in the room and
Think it's dead.
he's upside down and you're like, oh sweet God, he's dead. And then you undo the locks and he flips himself back over and lunges at you. So she's at least an asshole the entire time.
Interesting. Yeah, she was always worse. I handled them a ton as babies. Sometimes it doesn't freaking matter.
Like, what's your temperament? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter.
All
Some
she had to
adults
do
do.
was be nice to me. She'd still be here.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No.
Are you kidding me? If you had an actual chill scrub,
Yeah, that would be
that's-
fun.
nobody's ripping that out of my hands.
Yeah,
That's
it is true. He's so chill though too. I don't know, but breaking up the pair would be
Yeah, but-
sacrilege.
Isn't that like the false sense of security that
Yeah,
they
of
lure
course.
you in with that, and then
Like,
you
I don't
get
trust-
nailed right in the nose?
I don't
Yeah.
trust my trio of what my white lips that I'm raising up. They're fine and handleable. I don't trust them for shit. They're white lips.
I'll never forget the first time that we hung out at the Studio
place.
2 or whatever you
Yep.
called it. And we go there, and Chris takes out these white lips. These they were huge.
They
They
were
were probably
monsters.
wild, right?
Yeah.
They were wild
yeah.
caught. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
huge. And this thing is just nailing him. And he's just standing there like, aren't these awesome stakes? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
phew,
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
Chris had that thing where he could like being like
Yes.
getting lit up the entire time, and all he'd be doing is being like, "Ow." Anyway, what we were talking, like this thing is just written.
It
Sometimes
reminded me
like
of, remember when Barchek got ripped up by the
By the-
rough
by the
scale?
rough-
That's
yeah.
what it was like. He's just like, "Bah, bah."
there was one time we had a Malukan out and we were talking, and all of a sudden I turned and Chris's chin is bleeding. I'm like, "What the hell happened?" He goes, "I don't know." And the Malukan had just like
Yeah.
we didn't even see it, nailed him in the face, and it was just and he just put the snake away.
Yeah.
I think you have to be that kind of level of calm to deal with the shit he deals with currently, of like
Yeah, that's a good point.
mambas and
Yeah.
king cobras and stuff like that. So
Yeah, he definitely.
also used to have several screws loose, which
That
he
helps,
does.
right?
I love him dearly.
Yeah,
He does. He
Oh,
does.
yeah.
He knows it. I will tell it to his face. Like, yeah,
yeah,
So-
for sure. I think he would agree with you.
yeah, he probably, yeah.
Right
Yeah.
on.
All
Okay.
of our moms had a little too much Tylenol. That's why we're here.
I told her.
Stop it.
I told her with my
Stop
sister.
it.
She didn't. Do you want to hit the shipping thing real
Yep,
quick? Or
I guess
What's the shipping thing?
your shipping thing.
Or no, wait. Do you want to
Wait.
talk about that thing that you want to talk about, Lucas? We can do that.
Oh, we don't have to.
Okay.
Do you want to?
You better. Do you feel better now?
No, it's stupid. But everybody agreed it was stupid.
Oh, okay. Then there's no point.
No point in doing it. All right.
Yeah.
Then the people don't get to know. Next topic.
What's the shipping thing?
Well, I remember I was just going to talk about what do you do when your shipment is fucked up?
Oh,
Cry.
we
You
can
cry.
talk about that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sucked.
When your shipment is fucked up, you cry.
And
That's
how to
I had-
handle it.
I had a pair of diamonds that went out, and missed their first flight out of Oakland, and then went and got stuck in Memphis and missed a bunch of flights there.
Jesus.
And looked like they were going to be stuck till Monday, which might have been the end. But somehow somebody got them on a plane and managed to get them to their hub for a short 4-hour Saturday pickup window, and they made it okay. So that was really lucky, but I was stressed. That really would have been a bummer after all of it to get
Yep.
to that
Mhm.
point and then have
Mhm.
2 of them die in a box. That would have
Mhm.
sucked.
Yeah, all the work you did to get
I-
them going.
I
and,
mean,
Yeah.
all
good
that.
Lord, raise up the parents first. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
a lot of things went into that.
I feel like nowadays it's more along the lines of being it's totally okay to delay a shipment if shit goes crazy. And
Mhm.
I used to just
Well,
kind of check
There were
in the
no
morning.
warnings.
Exactly. And that's the
Yeah.
problem is I would check in the morning and then be like, we're good to go. But then I had a couple of animals get held up in Indianapolis for random bullshit, or there being some kind of storm. A lot of the shipping companies are good about having those red banners of if they notice that something is going wrong. Also, I will say that they will honor what you have purchased if you have to delay shipment for, I think, a couple days, maybe a week.
Mhm.
So it's really not that big a deal to just slam on the brakes. So what I will do is I'll book the shipment in the morning here. But then a lot of the places, like I know that Redline is based out of Colorado, so I don't get any news from them that there's going to be any kind of an issue until later on in the afternoon. So I have to double check once or twice before I even leave the house. But it's scary. It's scary, and you don't feel like you can really do anything when the
Yeah.
animal's out there.
No, you can't.
I've had people like try to find packages and all this other stuff. This is leaps and bounds better than what it was when I first started shipping before all
hell
these
yeah.
shipping companies came through.
Yeah.
When it was they had to be labeled as fragile computer parts or perishable nuts or whatever the fuck we used to say on those things. And even then, when I was a registered shipper with FedEx for reptiles, there was no central ideal of like how these packages are being cared for and how they are shipped. Like I had one animal that went out to Arizona that they got all the way to the hub, but nobody wanted to pick up the box and put it on the truck.
Mhm.
So they were getting ready to send it back to me. Like it got all out there. And
That's
I was,
That's what happened with the only UPS experience
Yep.
I've tried.
yep.
Because
Wow.
the UPS stores are like independently owned, and the
Yep.
lady that owned that one was like, no.
I was on the phone with these people in Arizona screaming my head off because it was all they had to do was put it on the truck, and I was going to have the guy whose animal it was meet them at the truck and pick up the box. Like somebody had to just pick it up and put it on the truck, and then it was I went nuts about like how this is something I paid for, that the animal was there and everything was agreed and it was all approved through FedEx, and that you guys weren't doing your job by putting it on a truck. So, but that was it. Like that was, you had to do all that yourself. Now with all these different shipping companies, they do a lot of that work and make sure everything is better, but there's always going to be room for improvement. There's always going to be things you don't account for.
Yeah, for sure. I think that when it comes to shipping and the planes and all that stuff, that doesn't fall under the same issues that you have with, because I guess it wasn't until you said something about it that I thought about all the times that I've flown over the past 5 years and the flights have been jacked up.
Mhm.
but I would imagine that that's a different.
Well, I mean,
is that happening with shipments?
I'm sure, like during COVID, if like the guy that was supposed to fly the FedEx plane that day got COVID, like it didn't move, so
Yeah.
like
Right.
there's still all that built in. And I feel like in my case, there was no weather problems. There was nothing to point to other than the government shutdown. I was like, yeah, maybe that's why. Like, where's air traffic control? I don't know.
We don't
but
need that or have that anyway. It's fine.
I didn't apparently at Burbank the other day, but yeah, like it totally could have been that. I feel like everything plays into it when you're talking about air traffic schedules.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
down to the one dude that was supposed to be there that evening, like falling
Or-
and breaking his arm. Like, who knows?
That or it's the thing where it's like they have one pilot, but they need like two technically in order to follow the regulations or something along those lines. But even then, it's just an added thing. Like something can go wrong. I remember a couple times where, an animal was dropped off at the hub or at one place and it was fine. And then it got to someplace in the middle, whether it be Nashville or Indianapolis or one of those other major hubs. And that place had some sort of weather or delay, or they had been just some sort of computer outage, and the hub itself was just so backed up that they were just leaving trailers full of boxes in the parking lot. And it was like, Jesus Christ, like that's a risk. It's a huge risk. And I think that's why some people only ship through Delta, which is, I think, its own thing, because flights can be canceled and delayed at Delta.
Yeah. Yeah. Does it happen a lot? So I don't really, I haven't shipped in a long time, but like, is it something that happens a lot, or is it more,
It's something
most of
to
the
be
times that I've
mindful
had
of.
them, just had them at the hub and I just went and picked them up and no issues.
This
It's
was my
something-
first delay this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, how many shipments have you done?
I ship a good amount.
Over 50?
I'd have to get back to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
It's
But it's been a
something-
while, even thinking back to last year. It's been a while since I've had a delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe it's not as
But of course,
Crazy.
it's the
That-
when it's you
it's
and
always
it's
that.
happening.
pair of
It's
diamond pythons.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah. Sure.
They happen, like just how other things happen. It's just
I
something
think-
you gotta keep up with.
I think the thing that I would say that I see is that I see a lot of breeders complaining about buyers that are not being patient with, waiting for the right window to ship. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
I've had that again. Why I don't like selling snakes. It's like, look, I'm not going to ship because of this X, Y, and Z. And it's like, oh, I
it's
want it
115
tomorrow.
degrees outside, but
But
you're a
like-
scammer because you don't want to send me my snake.
Yeah,
Right.
I had somebody buy a caramel who wanted to have it shipped to a hub in New York. Like
Right.
realistically, if I really wanted to, I could have gotten my car and driven the 3 hours to get it to where it needed to go. But wanted to have it shipped, and there was like I think a holiday week or something like that. I'm like, I'm not shipping until this week.
Yeah.
And then I think after the holiday, there were delays, red things. It was like the FedEx was all swarmed or whatever. It was bad. So I told the guy, I'm like, listen, I would rather wait until this week here.
Mhm.
And he's like, that's way too late. Give me my money back. I'm like, okay. And I just,
Which is fine. That's
I
fine.
just sent his money back.
Yeah.
And then that animal had somebody had asked me about her after it sold. So I just emailed that person. I said, that person didn't want to wait. She's available. She's this much, and I will ship her out on this date. And the person's like, that is fantastic. Of course. And they paid me. So like this dude said no. And then I think the original guy came back around and said, is it good for shipping now? I'm like, that animal's gone, dude. Like it's sold. Like I will not jeopardize the animal nor put myself into a corner because you're impatient. If you're not cool with that, go to a reptile show where you can buy your animal and walk out with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know. I just, I see, I don't know. I remember
I
seeing
mean,
that a lot where it was like, you had, and I think it's, like people that I'm selling snakes to most of the time are other, you know what I mean? Like
Other
people that they understand the way it goes.
But
I think it's
also-
probably the new people that I guess that maybe that's the reason why I just wanted to bring it up. Is like if there's news people into it, and I get it, like you're buying it and you're buying it from somebody that you don't know, and you've just sent them $1,000, and then they're like, oh, well, there's going to be a delay in the shipment. You know, as soon as you hear that, you're like, your spidey sense tingles a little bit, and I get that. But like, I guess that's why you got to go to legit breeders, and all that stuff comes into play, right?
It's do you want it? Then wait. I'm not going to try to force it and then be like, we got one day that we're going to ship it. And this one day is if everything goes perfect, it'll land there fine. But if it doesn't, holy shit. So, all right.
Insurance side.
Insurance.
We got the insurance guy right here.
Buyer bad. That's all you need to know. Buyer bad.
Fire bad.
Fire
Fire
bad.
insurance,
Fire
California, no
Fire-
exists.
Fire bad. Flood worse. Set house fire. So
I said buyer, right?
Oh, right. Sorry. Never mind. With the insurance thing, I would say that I've taken out insurance on animals that I know I could not replace if something went wrong, or if it was something high enough that I felt I needed to have some extra coverage. So say Madagascar hognose, like if something happens, I can replace the animal that got lost in transit. Rough scale pythons, like no, like no, I'll take out the insurance. Maybe it's not for the full amount because it is kind of like an extra expense. I will offer it to a customer if they want to pay for the insurance themselves. Okay. But that is another thing that comes off of how much you're making on the animal. So,
Yep.
So you offer it to the customer as an option. When you offer it to the customer as an option, does that mean that if they say no and something goes wrong, they're SOL?
I kind of offer it as do you want to put insurance on it with because when they're asking for a shipping quote, I'll say, do you want to put insurance on it? This is how much it would cost with the insurance, this is without. And if they say no, fine. But then at that point, if something goes wrong, we're going to deal with it, you and I.
Gotcha.
Whether that's I replace the animal or I give you some credit. Right. Those are going to be your two options after that. Because after that, I've offered you the insurance. And if something goes wrong, I'm not going to give you your money back, but I'm going to try to make you right in a different way. If it's a male of another one that if I replace, like the male died in transit, I got another male, off he goes. Or I don't have a male, but I got this thing over here if you're interested in that. It's that kind of thing. Or I can tell you that I'll hook you up with it next year.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's usually what I end up doing. It's happened very few and far between that there have been any issues where I have to back up on that. But I find a lot of times when something does kind of go sideways, if you offer to make good on it, everybody feels okay.
Yeah.
You
find a resolution either one way or the other. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all. I don't really care about that. That's fine. They're animals. Yeah. Shit is going to go sideways sometimes. This is unfortunately.
I got insurance when I got shipped. I don't know if it was really even a thing, to be honest with you.
I've done it on
like all my high-end carpets that I was buying and stuff,
Well, it's not that expensive. It's a couple extra bucks, but it does insure it. I've done it for roughies for that. And then I did it for something else. I don't remember.
I've only had one situation where I had a snake come dead.
DOA.
Yeah. I've had that. And that was just because there wasn't any holes in the cup. Oh. And
that'll do it.
That'll do it. Honestly, shipping in the summertime makes me more nervous than shipping in like the spring or the fall or in colder temps. It's like
colder temps is easy.
Middle of August, it's like people are like, I gotta put a heat pack in it. It's 90 fucking degrees outside. Like it's but I've had 2 DOAs, both due to delays where they didn't get there for like a week. Like it was like that's how backed up they were, or something bad happened that it was a full. They were supposed to arrive on Wednesday, and it did not arrive until like Tuesday the following week. So
I haven't had any, knock on wood. Yeah, both for my personal shipping and when I was the main shipping person at the Vivarium.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe it's not. I mean, having one in your time shipping of all these shipments is, I mean, it's bad when it's happening to you, but it's not bad in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. I don't think. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
I think that, it could be a lot worse, but
yeah.
you always also hope that it keeps getting better.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's what I said. There's always room for error with that kind of stuff, and there's always something, even if you were like, I don't ship, I mainly just do reptile shows. Something bad could still happen with that stuff, transit wise or whatever. So there's always risks involved. They're living creatures.
Yeah,
they're gonna find new, fun, and inventive ways to hurt and kill themselves. So
I remember Sean Christian saying, when you work with living creatures, you also work with dead creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I don't know. Is there anything else
on that wonderful bombshell that we've just now? Like, how's everyone feeling now? Yes,
I do have a quick announcement.
Yeah.
So
now we're retiring. Now we're done.
Yes, I will be retiring from NPR.
Yep.
I just came back to finish out the year.
Yep.
Lucas will be taking my spot, and Lucas will continue.
Wait.
It's under contract. Don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Remember all those papers I had you sign? That was a mistake. Yeah.
You don't have a choice anymore, Lucas.
You said you wanted my autograph.
You're right. I did.
Right. Hopefully you can take my spot. I'm sure Nipper will love Carpets and Coffee and NPR much better because now he will be getting.
He's gonna be so happy. We did the breeding episode.
Happy.
Now we have a Carpets and Coffee episode.
We didn't do a breeding episode. We talked about preseason.
That was enough for him. That's all he really wants is, he just wants the discussion. That's all he wants.
I was listening to that and I forgot that I crashed it. So I got really excited when you're like, "Oh, look who's here." I was like, "Is it Jim?
Who's coming?
Is it Jim? Jim before the holidays?"
Yeah. No, it's you.
I was like,
I forgot that was in there. I was like, should I take this out? I said, no, I'm leaving it in there.
Jim is a single man now again.
Oh.
With a pet cat.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute.
There's a lot of things happening right now.
Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
No wonder nothing's right in the force. Holy shit. He's got a pet cat. I can see him like, hello.
He calls me the other day.
Hello.
I call him and he answers the phone and all he goes is, "Shut the fuck up."
The cat is yelling at the cat.
I'm like, what the hell? And all I hear in the background is, "Meow." He's like, "It's not time yet. 5 o'clock. It's only 4:30. I'm like, Jesus.
So much anger. So much rage.
He's taking better care of that cat than he did any of his children. It's
6 o'clock. They have to eat. But Dad,
my God.
need to go to the store. And I was 6.
He enjoys the wet food with the gravy. Jesus Christ, Dad.
Oh, Jim.
Yep.
Will he be joining us this holiday?
I don't know. I'll talk to him. He's got nothing else to do.
He's single now. He's got no excuses.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. No. So my announcement is that
right,
I've been working on. It's basically taken me the entire summer to do, but I downloaded all of the old NPR. We've talked about it on the show. I've started to cut out the
bullshit,
like the bullshit intro music and stuff. I was like, I'm listening to it and I'm like, I can't believe I let this play this whole time. But
my God, we thought we were so cool back then.
And it's like AM, you can't, you know what I mean? It's mono, and it's like you're listening to heavy music. And I think it was Seven Dust was our first song that we did. And it's like,
welcome to Morelia Radio.
You know that guy? That's John Petrucci. That guy that does that used to be a singer in my band.
That wasn't you?
No.
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 Oh, I always thought it was you.
No.
He was the guitar. He was the guitar riff for the holiday show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've put all of those, well, not all of them yet, but I've gone through and I'm going to do 4 a month. It's the NPR archives. The link is over in our Patreon. So if you want to go get it over there, that's where you can get it. But it's not like a podcast that you can
Download. Yeah.
you can download it,
Mm.
but it's not, you can't search for it. It's like a private podcast. So
Okay.
if you're interested in the older episodes, there's a lot of, I don't know, I was thinking about it. I wrote it on the Patreon, and, the one thing that came to me was that it's kind of like the history of the carpet python hobby from 2011 to 2025. Like we've
Jesus
touched
Christ.
on all of the things that have happened and
Ugh.
everything, like talking to all that stuff. And
Everybody
it's
who
like
wrote the books, the breeders, everything.
Yeah.
Back to all the stuff.
the
like-
lines, the lineage,
Yeah.
the morphs, the things. And it's kind of like, I never thought of it that way. So I don't know.
it's the Morelia History Archive. It's
Yeah.
all the knowledge is there. So
So I'm going to be uploading those. So if you go, you can take that. If you go over to the Patreon, you can be a free member. You don't have to join it or anything like that, but it's over there. You can be a free member. I'm going to post all the stuff that I have going on with carpet pythons over there. That's where I'm going to put it. And some stuff will, some of the stuff will be for, Patreon people or whatever, but most of it I'd like to make just public so that people can go and see it and get it and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. But I'm going to try to do 4 a month. I got the first 4. It's me, the shitty episode. Then Owen.
Oh, I gotta listen to that.
To
But
join
no,
me.
no,
Yeah.
no.
And
'cause
then,
I love it because it's
The
like
2 Luke Snell episodes back to back. So.
But like the episode with me, I'm gonna be like, I have 8 coastal carpet pythons, and aren't I awesome? And it's like, Jesus Christ, like it's.
Yeah.
I think
My accent
at one point I said I would love to have white lips. At one point, I think during that interview, it's like the one species I would love is white lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought your little I never saw that little post that you put up, like, oh, I got a call with a podcast. or whatever.
That popped up on my
I was like,
Facebook.
oh,
It's like
that's
it's like I have a radio show interview. I'm like, this can't be that. And then I'm looking at it. I'm like, it has to be. There's nothing else it could be.
cool.
And then it's like somebody asked, like, what do you mean by a radio show? I'm like, well, I'm on a radio podcast. Like, oh, you idiot.
yeah.
That was your chance to get out of this. Like, you fool. So
Right. The only other thing I got is Cold-Blooded Caffeine. Yeah, go check them out if you're into really good coffee.
Yeah.
We have a link in the show notes, and yeah, so that's all I got.
cool. For me, you wait. So,
All I said is coffee.
okay. For me, I have I'm vending the Morgantown Hamburg Reptile Show next weekend. So not this weekend coming up. It'll be the 18th. So I will be there with my various wares. So yeah, and then after that, I think I have the Oaks show, which is in November. That's all I got, Lucas.
I have a lot of babies.
Yeah.
And if you like babies, you can get in touch with me. www.centralianexotics.com. Diamonds, jungles, Brettles,
Mm-hmm.
bobtail geckos,
Excitement.
excitement.
I like it.
Yeah.
So many different things. Green tree pythons. But yeah, I'll be in Australia for a couple weeks.
Nice.
They have internet there. I'll still write you back.
Is Alex watching your stuff? Can I bribe him to get access to your things and steal things?
Yes, and yes.
Okay. I'll text him. It's okay.
Dear.
He and I will work.
However,
together,
some of the stuff you might want is have his, so he won't be super,
good point.
loose grip with it.
Good point. So what I can
But
do
you could
is,
probably get all the womas.
I would say I can get the Womas and I can ransom them back to you. Like it's.
I'm excited for womas, man. I'm breeding some old stuff this year.
Nice. Cool.
I might need Womas.
You do.
Let's get over.
Oh, wait.
Let's stop. Let's get past some things. Let's expand and to what we need to expand, and then we'll discuss.
Expand and discuss. I like it.
Expand and discuss. Discussed.
Don't forget. Well, Lucas, where do they find you?
Oh, what are you pointing at? Centralia
Australian
Exotics?
Exotics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
that's where I am. And then on
Just making
Instagram,
sure.
Facebook,
Wow, I got it right that time.
Yeah.
Look at that.
website.
Down there.
Yeah.
I usually do this.
Usually point like it.
Lucas, he's right there. Yeah. Now I got it right. Okay.
I could probably fit in there.
Okay. So you got
Yep.
some cool stuff.
And that is it.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't forget about Texas Carpet Fest,
Yes.
25th, Saturday.
Yes. 25th
Rep-
on Saturday.
Talandia.
Oh,
So,
and also check out there's a the East Bay Vivarium is auctioning off a Western hognose snake, and all of the money from that is going to go towards Dr. Loafman's hognose snake radio tracking research in Iowa. So
Oh, cool.
that's pretty cool. If you're
That
interested
is
in
very
that,
cool.
go check that out.
all right.
It's a really cool project.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. I guess we are out.
That's enough. That's enough. Hit the button. No more talking.